Morning. It's not a good morning. It's 9:20. Jackson's gone to school. Bearing in mind he can't get on the bus without his bus pass, apparently. He's just rung me, Mum, I forgot my school bag, which his bus pass is in, and his money's in. I've given him for his school dinner, and he's forgot his jumper. I'm like, Jackson, so I've got to go up his school now and take his stuff. Well, he's going to have to wait, I'm afraid, because I've got to get ready. I've got to go down my mum's. Dexter got to school by the skin of his teeth. I dropped him down there. Anyway, today I've been looking on Cookadoo, which is the app that runs alongside the Thermomix. And tonight, Matthew, for dinner, we are having beef and stout. Warren's got a can of Guinness left in the fridge, so I was like, oh, can I use that? And he's like, yeah. I've got beef in the freezer, which I've just reminded myself I need to go and get out. And I need to buy some parsnips and some carrots. I think I've got everything else. And it says that it's nice served with mash. So I'm going to make mash, but you can make mash in this machine. However, because I'm making the main meal in there, I don't want to put that to one side and keep it warm while I make mash in there when I can use my steamer and my ricer that I had off my friend, which is excellent. It makes the best mashed potato. I literally steam my spuds and then put them in this contraption and squeeze them through. You get no lumps in your mash. I will, I will choke. I will take a portion of mine out. And then I'll put cheese in the kids and Warren's because they like cheesy mash. And if I've got good calorie usage going on, I will weigh a bit out and do mine separately. So yeah, I will have to count a couple of calories for dinner. The Cookadoo works out all the nutritional information. However, the plan I'm following, I get 0 counted foods. So the beef that's going in, if the fat's cut off it, I don't have to count that. The carrots, the parsnips, the onion, all that, I'm not going to have to count. I'm just going to have to count the oil because it uses a lot of olive oil, which is fine because I can just use calories on that. And all I will do to work out mine is, it's going to feed 5 of us because my mother won't have any. I'll cook her something else. If I use 20 grams of olive oil, for instance, I'll just divide that by 5 and account that for my portion. But it does look very nice in the picture. That's the picture of what it looks like. So yeah, my day is going to be busy. I'm just in the middle of editing a video, which you will see tonight, which would then be yesterday by the time this video goes up, if you get me. Then I've got to go to the school, take his school bag, which is the other side of Bather. Go back, sort my mum out. And then from there, I'm taking my mother. We're either going to go to Tesco or Aldi or Home Bargains and B&M as well. So Tesco and Aldi. Which will it be? Or B&M, Home Bargains? Which will it be? I am thinking of going to Calverhouse Cross. So if we go to Calverhouse Cross, it will be Aldi and B&M because they're next to each other. If we go to Upper Boat, there's Home Bargains and Aldi that are next to each other. However, my mother will probably want a paper. So she'll probably say Tesco. So it'll be a surprise. And I've got my GoPro. I have got my GoPro here ready. So I could take that and go around the shops. I just need to change the batteries. It's much better filming on the GoPro when you're out. You get a much wider screen of what's going on than filming on your phone. Although your phone's all right, like. But to see, like when you're going around a shop, if you want to see exactly what's in the shop, you do get a much wider view. Right, I'm going to go now. I've eaten 8 calories so far today, which is on 2 pieces of chewing gum, which were in the car. And yeah, I shall see you on the other side of this clip, possibly once I'm with my mum or going up the school or whenever I turn you back on. Right, see you in the next clip. Right guys, I have just dropped Jackson's bag off at school and I am off to my mother's. I have a banana for my breakfast. This banana's seen better days. I know they can be a lot worse than that, but I like them when they're not like that. But beggars can't be choosers, that's all I add in. We are going to go, I think, up to Carver House Cross because there's a B&M and an Aldi like next to each other, near enough. Well, they are next to each other actually. So I think we're going to go there and get a few bits. I need some carrots, some parsnips. I'm not sure if I need fresh thyme to do my recipe tonight. I took a screenshot of the ingredients anyway, so I know what I've got to get. But yeah, I double checked the fridge and there is a can of Guinness in there, so I don't have to buy any of that. What else? I need veggies for all my babies, the guinea pigs, the rabbit, an old cookie, the tortoise. They all need to be fed daily. So I need to get some lettuce, tomatoes, cucumber, stuff like that. I've got loads of potatoes in the house, so I don't need to buy any potatoes to do mash. Depending on what time I get back in, I may do honeycomb before I start the dinner, but it depends what time I get in. So we shall see, because it's currently 5 to 11 now. But I can't walk for very far, for very long, for very anything. So we won't be out for a long time. So we shall see. Warren's asked me to make him lemonade, but he'll be disappointed today because he won't get it. Because by the time he comes in, the dinner will already be on. Unless I do it later on, but... Right, I'm going to eat my banana, go to my mother's, pick her up, and take her out for an airing, back home, bit of cooking. Don't know what we're doing for lunch yet. We're going to be out when it's lunchtime. Whether we'll grab something when we're out or whether we won't, we'll say we're not hungry or what, I don't know. Right, catch up with you soon because I need to be home in a few hours anyway because I ordered that much stuff on Amazon last night. Dexter's going away. My baby's leaving me. I don't know how he's going to cope. He's tried 2 sleepovers and he's cried to come home. He was scared. He wanted his mama. Oh, I love him. He's going away with the school. And I said to him last night, what are you going to do? You're not going to be able to come home. And he's like, oh, I don't know. Anyway, I've ordered him a sleeping bag, 2 lots of pajamas, boxer shorts, socks, pair of trainers, loads of stuff off Amazon. So that's all come in today. And Warren's ordered me, I think they're called bone conducting earphones, maybe. Basically, I can't get earpods in my ears very easily because I've got piercings in there. You can just about see it there. And I've got one there and one up there. And they aggravate the earpiece. And these ones, they hook around your ear, and then this bit just sits there outside of your ear, but no one else can hear the stuff going on it. It's weird. Warren's got a pair, and I was like, oh, they're nice. He was like, I'll get you a pair. So I was like, oh, thanks. So, they're coming. Oh, I've ordered a special spatula. Can't remember what it's called. It's a spatula anyway that you can put in a food processor or anything with a blade, and the way it's shaped, it scrapes the bottom of, it's silicone, so don't scratch it. It scrapes the bottom of the bowl while the blade's in it, so you can get that last spoonful of food out rather than it being wasted. That was really expensive. I don't know why it needed to be that expensive, whether it's just the shape of it or what. Yeah, no, my luck, they'll come when I'm out and be a big pile at the front door. But my eldest son is in the house, but that'll be like waking the living dead. Right, I shall catch up with you guys when I'm out and about with Flosso, and hopefully she'll be happy. She seems okay. I've rung her up. She's got a little list of what she wants, so yeah, we're not going to be out for that long. So I'll see you in a bit. Right, we are off on a very exciting adventure to the shops. Why can't we be going off for a cream tea or going to the zoo? Would you like to go to the zoo? Have a look at the animals?
No, thank you.
No? Well, you're very boring like me, so I quite like that. Don't need to do adventurous things, do we? Would you like to go for a cream tea when I'm 50?
Well, that would be nice. I reckon you get a wonderful one at Dunelm. Very cheap.
Fucking Dunelms? I'm going to be 50. I ain't going to bloody Dunelms for a cream tea. I want to go to the Ritz or the Heritage Park or something like that. My mate Sharon was on about going for one. Shazza, you know who you are? I'm 50 in 10, 11 weeks. We'll go for a cream tea somewhere.
You're a big girl. You're past.
I'm a big girl, yeah, you're right there.
You're past.
What am I past?
Parties.
I'm past parties. Oh, write me off at 50, why don't you? My friend messaged me last night and asked me if I'd like to go for a meal for my 50th, not necessarily on my birthday. And I messaged back and said, without sounding ungrateful, I can't be asked. So she said, okay, no worries.
Somebody making a good job, is it?
He's cutting the grass.
Yeah, watch his
I
toes.
just can't be asked with it all, to be honest. I've ordered myself a cake. I'm making a birthday cake for somebody this month, Mum.
Yeah, yours is in the freezer, isn't it?
No. I'm making a birthday cake, and I've ordered a birthday cake from a lady who makes blinking fabulous cakes. I've only ordered myself a cake because I'm 50. I'm going to end up giving the flipping cake away to people, which that's what cake's about, isn't it? Although cake's about eating it, I know. Calories don't count on your birthday, especially when you're 50. I will be having a nice slice of cake. I won't go mad. I'll probably have one slice and give it all away. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have macaroons on it. I love a macaroon.
Yeah, that's a long bus.
I'm talking macaroons here, and you're telling me that's a long bus. Fuck's sake. I'm glad you're observing the scenery around you. Right, what do you want at the shops? Can you remember? Have you got a list? Or are you going for a browse at my expense?
I'm going for a browse. I didn't know
Great.
what you
I
were
thought you had a bloody list.
actually doing.
Oh, I'm making a meal tonight in my new wonderful gadget, but I don't think you'll like it. So we'll get something for you, unless you've got anything in. I'm making a beef and stout, like casserole thing with mashed potato. It's not your cup of tea, is it? So that helps me in the fact that the pot's not the biggest, so one less person to feed out of it that's great. You definitely can't overeat using that machine unless you're cooking for one, because it's big enough but it's not huge, so you're not going to get massive portions. I mean, I'd make it feed 6 of us because I'd bulk it out with other things, but yeah, it's not massive. What do you want for tea then? I can do beans on toast, egg on toast, cheese on toast. We like the toast, cheese on toast, egg on toast.
Well, any of them.
You can have a sandwich. You can have pick something up in Aldi and I'll cook it for you. Pick up a nice ready meal you fancy and I'll microwave it for you and send it down. Could get some fancy cheese. Have cheese and biscuits. There's a bit of a ploughman's.
I've got plenty of biscuits and cheese.
What do you fancy? Anything take your fancy? I tell you what's nice in Aldi, if you like biscuits and cheese, I might actually pick one up. It's like a pineapple cheese. It's like a swirly cheese and it's covered in nuts.
I don't want anything with nuts.
And you spread it. You spread your nuts. Don't fancy that, do you? You've had it before. It's nice. It's like got pineapple running through it. Taste. Yeah, but the nuts aren't hard. They're not going to break your dentures. They're like soft nuts.
I just found an old pair.
Oh God, size on this truck beside us. You found an old pair of what? Nuts?
Dentures.
My dad's right. You found an old pair of dentures? Where?
I don't know if they'd work.
Huh?
I don't know if they'd work.
I doubt they'd fit your mouth now because your gums will have adjusted to the ones you've got. You didn't try them in, did you? Why did you keep your old set in case ones you've got broke?
Yeah.
Or would you just ferreted them away somewhere and forgot where you put them?
No. I just put them there in case I broke my other ones and I could, if I couldn't eat with them, I could put them in
Just for the look.
for looks.
You don't fancy going round all gummy. Some people don't bother putting their teeth in, do they? But you can tell when they haven't got them in because your mouth collapses around not having any teeth, doesn't it? That's one thing I'm glad I've got half decent teeth. Thanks to you, that is. Isn't it?
What's that?
That me and my sister have got nice teeth.
Not nice now.
You're saying mine aren't nice now?
Oh, you know, I thought you said mine.
No.
I
I said it was down to you that me and Simone have got nice teeth. You took us to the orthodontist and stuff and had braces and whatnot.
Yes.
Remember the one in Red Hill we used to go to?
Very good.
Oh, there was a picture of, do you remember Portland Drive?
Yeah.
I'll have to see if I can find it on Facebook. Somebody said on a page to do with Merstrom, where we used to live, that you wouldn't recognise it now if you hadn't seen it for years. It looks totally different. All those manky flats and that have all been revamped, and that girl that beat me up in them flats, bitch, lived there. Do you remember her? When I was walking home from school, this girl decided she'd try and beat me up. Well, she did beat me up, actually. She rolled me round in all them dirty, muddy leaves. Do you remember? And you went mental because my coat was disgusting, all muddy. I'll tell you what, they won't beat me up now.
still alive?
Hope not. She was a right short ass, scruffy cow as well. Short curly hair, looked like a pig. I'll whack her with my crutch if I saw her today. You'd only have to blow and I'd fall over for my balance, but once I've sat on them, they're not going to go anywhere, are they? Oh shit. Better stop. Oh, naughty, naughty.
The trouble is, if he's got a lot on the back of that thing, it could
Big lorry went through the red light.
all come out on top of him.
We're good. Good. Look at that car on that truck, Mum. It's sitting right over the cab. See it? There's a car transporter next to us, and there's one car like right on top.
No, I was looking at that
Yeah?
car, and the ones that Simon always seems to have this.
Range Rovers.
Yeah, and it's.
Should we get one?
No, I said they're not a thing. Oh, lovely car, that a little bit frumpy.
I'm not bloody frumpy. I'd have one. It's just it's getting in it for me. Gonna have to change this car soon.
Lot of big.
Yeah, cars are getting bigger though. I'd have to go and see if I could get in it with my leg. Although they've got a side
He's
step.
not going to come out in front of you this big.
No, Mum. I might get my car back this week. I messaged the girl and asked her.
Who said that?
Me. I messaged the girl and said, I last had contact with you on the 18th, which is now the 28th. This is when I messaged, and I said, surely the part is still not in transit. It's going on 9 weeks, I think, now. So she messaged me back the next morning, and because I bet you any money, right, if I know how things worked when I was in customer service, she read that email, and because I've been a bit of a Karen, she probably read that email and thought, fuck you, I'm not answering you tonight, I'll answer her tomorrow. So she answered me, hi Karen. She actually called me my name, and she said, the part actually came in yesterday and the senior technician is fitting it and doing checks, blah blah blah. And I thought to myself, oh, that old trick, the part came in yesterday. I bet it bloody didn't. Probably had it a week. But yeah, so it's being done and checked and that, so I would have thought I'd have it back this week, early next week at the latest. And if I get it back and it breaks down one more time for the same thing, I'm going to cancel the lease on it. They can have it back. I know my rights.
Surprised they haven't cut this grass.
Actually, just thinking, we've only got that car for another 2 years for the lease that's on it. And because that's quite a big car, I could change that for a Range Rover. Just change this one for a small one. I really want a Fiat 500, but it's me getting in a Fiat 500. It's just not happening at the minute. You and me together, we'll be too close. We'll be rubbing arms.
The kids know that you're going out.
You're not even listening to me because you just totally changed the conversation. What do you mean do the kids know I'm going out? They're in bloody school.
Eh?
They're in school.
Yeah, I know, but we're miles away by the time you get back and that.
Oh, it's bloody 11:30, man. We're not going to be out for long.
Mackenzie in the house.
Yeah, he's probably snoring. I've told him, he no, under no terms is he to use that machine while I'm out, because I haven't even used it yet. He doesn't know what he's doing, and he could break it. So I was like, and he's like, oh, can I just make some lemonade? And I'm like, no, you can't. I've made a heartbreaking decision, Mother. Do you want me to tell you what it is? It breaks my heart. Do you want me to tell you? Do you want me to tell you?
Yeah.
Yeah? I'm gonna sell my Ninja soup maker. It makes soup, jam, all sorts. I've used it twice. I'm gonna sell my food processor, smoothie maker, all singing, dancing Ninja. And I'm gonna sell my toaster, panini machine Ninja.
Well, I've got
Look,
these-
we're talking about me here, not you.
Yeah, but you could put
I know.
them in.
What have you got? Mum's got loads of things she wants me to
slow
sort
cooker
out
and-
for her.
I know, I don't know what
Yes. I'll get rid of them for you. I don't want any of your stuff. It's not fancy enough for me.
We'll just give it to charity shop.
We can go down the shed with it. They take electricals and stuff. 'Cause it's like new. It's just I
Where
don't
does the
need
money
it.
go?
Well,
Have you found
I
that?
don't know. My friend asked them and they swerved the conversation. So I really don't know where the money goes. But does it really bother you where the money goes? Because, oh look, undercover policeman there. Does it really bother you where the money goes? Because someone else is benefiting from a cheap item, aren't they? And you don't want it. I'm not giving my ninjas away though. I'll sort it out for you, don't worry. You tell me what you want to get rid of and I'll get rid of it for
Well, the
you.
whole lot will have to go. I'm not going to be cooking.
You haven't cooked for
I've got
years.
these nice pots.
What are you going to do with that fabulous dinner set you've got?
I know that must be out of date now.
Well, it will be. Somebody would like it. It's not my cup of tea, but it's like new.
It's never been used.
What do you have it? It's a wedding present. Is it a wedding present?
What?
Was it a wedding present?
Yeah, I can't remember.
I haven't got anywhere to display things like that, and as much as it'd be nice to say, oh, I've had my mother's tea set, whatever. And you've got a big canteen of cutlery, haven't you?
Yeah, but I don't know if it would like a dishwasher.
I'd have to hand wash it.
with all these fancy bits and everything else. Get him to come in and give you a few pence.
Give you a few pence, not me.
Give it to a charity to sell. You've got something up the side of you.
Yeah, van. Oh.
National Health Service.
Where?
On the side of that lorry.
Thank you,
They don't
NHS.
Clean it very often, do they?
That's what it's saying.
Well, this is a
Right,
dangerous setup here, isn't it?
Not really, it's a busy roundabout, that's all. You've got the Range over there. B&Q.
Well, some of them look quite nice, and then there's others.
Marks and Spencer's. The lighting shop over there where the man was abusing us. Remember that? We told him to... Dickhead. That was funny, that was. Got his camera out and started
nice
filming us.
Marks and Spencer's if you're looking for something.
Well, I'm not. B&M and bloody
He's
Aldi will
coming.
kill me now.
It's got this indicator out.
Who's driving here, me or you? There's 2 lanes. Oh look, there's Greg's. Sausage roll. It's lunchtime nearly. Do you want to get something for lunch while we're out, or do you just want to go home and have something?
Where are you going to get that?
Get what? Lunch. Well, there's Greg's. They do little salads, sandwiches, sausage rolls, pasties. Can go to McDonald's over there. Can pick up a sandwich in Aldi or a salad.
They haven't got restaurants of that.
Who? Aldi?
Yeah.
No.
What are you saying? You can have.
Oh, look at that space. Beautiful.
This. What are you talking about? Sitting in the car eating it?
Well, yeah. What's wrong with that? Eating a sandwich in the car. Right, what I'll do is see if there's a little trolley in Aldi's, and then we'll use that. And now I've pulled up and busting for the loo. Could do with a wee. Right, we shall see you in the shops. the car. Do you want me to open that?
Yeah, it's not very
My mother's just about to have a
easy.
sandwich, so I thought I won't video her eating. She don't like eating it is.
Look wet.
It's not wet. I'll just take the lid off. Totally.
You don't. I can get it.
Bet you can. There you are.
Okay.
You're welcome. Chicken and bacon sandwich. I picked up these when I was in Aldi. I just thought I'd have these for something to eat. Protein crisps. It's a crispy pork snack. So it's little tiny wafer thin bits of pork that are crispy. 100 and... no, it's not. I told a lie. It's 91 calories for the whole pack. And I also got this little mini chicken skewers with sweet chili dip, which is 125. Got a little bit of dip there. And then in B&M, I got a lemon zero Coca-Cola. So that's what we're going to sit here and people watch for 5 and eat our bit of lunch. Oh, I've also got some grapes. 0 count.
Do a nice seat outside.
What? Outside Aldi's? Sitting outside Aldi's. Right, we're going to have them. Dropping my mum home. And then I'll show you what I picked. See you back in the house. Right, I am back from the shops. Dropped my mother home. Jackson's about to walk in any minute, so let's see what we can get done before he walks in. I bought these crisps, they're open, not because I've stolen a packet. I gave my mother a bag to eat in the car with her sandwich. We've got onion rings, cheese puffs, salt and vinegar snacks, bacon rashers, 92 calories a bag. Got them. I also got these crisps. The kids love Monster Munch. They're Aldi's version of Monster Munch. You've got Flaming Hot, wouldn't touch with barge pole. Pickled onion, nice. Roast beef, delish. Calories in these ones are pickled onion, 93, 94 for roast beef, and 94 for Flaming Hot. So that is crisps. I picked up some treats for the dog, some double flavour twists, and some, it says ideal training treats, no rawhide, which is good. These are just like strips. Got them. Spare washing up liquids because I am nearly out of washing up liquids. I picked up my eldest a Sprite because he really likes Sprite, and he's sitting next to me so we can have that. There you go. Cheers. You're welcome. Oh, I picked up this. It sounds delightful. They had cherry bakewell and apple pie, but I went for the banoffee pie Horlicks. They are limited editions, so they're not going to be around forever. They were $2.99, and I thought I'm not going to spend like a tenner or £9, whatever, on Horlicks. So I just bought the one flavour. It's 119 calories, but is that including the milk? Let me have a look. Well, per 100 grams as sold, it's 372, which says 119 per serving. And I'm assuming that is without the milk. It says, oh, you don't need milk, you make it with water. To make a delicious Horlicks, simply spoon 4.5 teaspoons of Horlicks into your mug and pour 200 ml of water. Stir and enjoy. Oh, so it's 119 calories then for a cup. So I got that. I picked up 3 of the Skinny Food Co. chocolate drops. They are 86 calories for a tube. Picked up these Poppets toffee milk straws. There is another one as well in one of the other bags. There's 10 straws and they are 24 calories a straw, so a bit of milk, one of them. It's not too bad in calories. So that is one bag. What have I got in this bag? Coffees for Warren. He asked me if I'd get him some of them for work. 36 calories for one sachet. And I got these. I've never seen these before. Never in my life seen these. But I thought, you know what? I'll give it a go. They were £3. £3.79 maybe? Hang on, Jackson's at the door now. Thought he was at the door, but he wasn't. Right, it'll be any minute, mind. So these look amazing, I have to say, from what it says on there. They are basically cloths to wash your clothes. They were £3.49. I just checked the receipt. So they're called Magic Leaves Laundry Detergent Sheets. They're carbon neutral, which is all good. It says they're new. It says they quickly dissolve. You can wash them from 20 degrees. And they're approved by Good Housekeeping, which is really good. So I've got a Fresh Blossom and then Spring Fresh. I'll let you know what they're like. You basically, it says directions for use. You need 1 sheet for a 4.5 kilogram load, and you can use them for hand washing. It says put the sheet directly into the drum, fill the drum with the laundry up to 4.5 kilograms and start your regular washing cycle. Marvelous. So what's that? I've got 50 washes, providing I put just 1 sheet in a wash, because I'm terrible for overfilling with the old powder and stuff. I really like the stuff to smell nice, you know. But technically they were, so that's 7 quid, just short of 7 quid for 50 washes. Is that good or bad? That's good, isn't it? Yeah, go down to B&M if you want some, try some of them. But like I say, I'll let you know what they're like. Harpic. Guys, I cannot tell you, if you've got boys in your life who are disgusting when it comes to the toilets, and they tend to go to the toilet and they might not flush it, or they'll just be pigs as they are. This stuff is amazing. You know, occasionally, like, our toilets are white. Most toilets are white, but they got a bit of a funny colour sometimes, and a bit lime scale and stuff, right? Put a load of this in before you go to bed, right? And then flush it the next morning, and you haven't even got to wipe it or scrub it or anything. You swear you've got a new toilet. So I've just picked up another one of them because I saw it there. I always use that one. One memento, my darling husband is on the phone. Right, it's all go here, I tell you. That was Warren asking me if I'd heard from the garage. That's a laugh, isn't it? Although I have had an email from them, a general one, asking how their service is and how many stars I'd rate them and that. But I haven't had the energy to open the email yet and mark them 1 star. Right, we got dairy milk. I bought these because, whether I get one or not, I don't know, because the kids just demolish anything I buy. But look, they're nice dinky bars, and they're 145 calories a bar, so it's all about portion control, isn't it? For them. What else have we got in this bag? Slightly lucky dip. Oh, now Jackson. Motion detected at the front door. Motion detected at the front door. And this will be Jackson. Lets himself in. Good lad. Let's see what attitude he's got today. I also picked up, all right?
Yeah.
That's disgusting. It's all manky on the bottom. You pass me a wet wipe, babe. Who's gonna shut the door behind you?
Me. Anything you can have to drink.
Anything you can have?
To drink or eat.
Yeah, there's council pop in the kitchen.
What?
Take them. There's council pop in the kitchen.
What's council pop?
What's council
Can I have
pop?
one of them? Iron brew.
Council pop is better for you.
Can I have an iron brew? And a monster mash.
Isn't that right? Council pop.
Can I have this in a monster mash and then I'm on my way up. What's council pop?
Council pop. There's water out the tap, love.
Oh, I thought you were talking about...
Actual council pop. No. Council pop is the stuff you get out the tap.
I thought council pop is like... pop out of a tube. Like hospital.
No. Yeah, you just take a can and a packet of crisps and then disappear.
Love you, Mum. Bye.
No, I bet you do. Kids. Be Dexter next. Right. I picked up this.
I don't know that one.
Every time I say Dexter, Alexa thinks I'm saying her and she answers me. Although she said she didn't know that one. Oh my God. They're arguing in there now. Right, I'll carry on for 5. Got this. I'm trying to work out if it's a different one or they've just added a bit of purple to it. I think they've just added a bit of purple to it. This fairy fabric conditioner smells absolutely friggin' awesome. I love it. I always get this one when I see it. Oh, it smells so nice. Smell it. It's nice, isn't it? So I got that. What else? Sweet Lucky Dip. Got these. I showed them to my mother and I was like, oh, do you want one of them? And she was like, no. And I was like, oh, I'll have one. I'm going to put them in the freezer. They're friggin' awesome. Put them in the freezer so they're nice and hard. But they don't go rock hard. They go really chewy. And then you can take all the chocolate off with your teeth. Suck the life out of it. And then eat the Turkish delight. And it lasts forever. 185 calories, one of them. So I got that. Oh, this is the other poppets I got. Minty. Fancy a bit of minty milk? I don't know, but I know the kids will like them. They are, again, probably the same calories, yeah, 24. I got them. I picked up some penguins. This is a double pack. £2 for 14 penguins. 130 calories, I think it is, for a penguin. Yep, 130 calories for penguin. My mother also had penguins. She seems to like penguins. I picked up these and I don't know if they're new or not. And I've probably, if they're not new, I've probably had them in the past and forgotten. They're 88 calories a bar, cherry bakewell. Do you like a bit of cherry bakewell? I also picked up these. Warren and the kids like these. Savoury selection. They're basically scampi fries and bacon fries. And it says, look on the back. Per pack, 131 and 120. But do you know what? It doesn't tell you which is which on the packaging. It does. I'm blind. It's rubbed off a bit. The packaging's rubbed it off a bit. Right, the lemon and scampi are the 131 and 120 for the bacon ones. That's not too bad, but then they are a very small pack. we have run out of, I buy the online, I buy the, oh, I can't remember what they're called. The syrups that you put in to coffees with the pump on them. And you can just pump in a couple of shots. Well, it's run out. So I thought, rather than ordering one, because Warren needs to watch his weight a bit, you know. So I saw this skinny one. So I bought that and thought, I'll see if he likes it. And if he does, that's going to be better than putting in the full sugar one. This is the salted caramel. I only bought one. And I'm going to see whether the pump I've got fits on this bottle. If not, I'll pour that into the other bottle. What else I get? Oh, I got these. I've already showed you these. But last time I went to get them, Michelle missed out because she was like, oh, I wanted them, and I'd left the shop. So I messaged her and she saw the message this time, so I said I would get them for her. So you've got southern fried, garlic and herb and chip and potato. I've used all of mine, not all of them, I've tried all of them, and they're really nice, and they're like 69p. So they're a winner. You do have to count calories for them. They're not a 0 on my plan. But 100 grams is 97 for that one. 100 grams is 115 for that one. And 116 for that one. So I shall put them on the chair behind me, because I'll put them in my bag so I don't forget them when I see her on Saturday. Picked up these. There's 2 missing because Jackson's just nibbed one, and I gave one to my mother. Raspberry Ripple Iron Brew. So that's not going to be everyone's cup of tea, but I thought I would try that. Put that there. Put that there. Right, what else have we got here? I think that might have been it for B&M. What's in there? Yeah, that was it for B&M. Everything I got. So in Aldi, I picked up 6 bottles of their like Pepsi Max Coke. These are what you saw me eating in the car. I picked up 2 packs. I got a pack for Warren as well. So 91 calories for the whole pack. They were nice. They weren't wow. They had a bit of a tang to them, but they were nice and crunchy. So I got them. I also picked up these. I've had these before. They are really nice. And if you do suffer, I don't suffer with this, but if you do suffer eating sugar-free stuff, don't eat the old box in one go, will you? Because, you know, you might shart instead of fart. They're sugar-free sweets. Lemon sherbet, so it's 24 calories for 2 sweets. Guess what? 24 calories for 2 sweets. Blackcurrant and licorice. And you never guess what? Cola, 24 calories for 2 sweets. I got them for the car mainly, but I might have some later while I'm here. Banana. I got 4 bananas. They are 0 count. I got some of this for my babies. Watercress, spinach and rocket. I also got 1 big bag of spinach. Rabbit loves spinach. I got 6 eggs. Now I saw a tip, and when I tried doing eggs in my egg cooker, oh, that's something else I'm going to get rid of. I've only had that egg cooker 2 weeks, and now I've got this machine. I don't need my egg cooker. I said to Warren last night, you know the egg cooker you just bought me? I said, and he went, yeah. You don't need it now, do you? And I said, no. And he was like, it's a really good egg cooker, mind, but I think you can cook up to 10 eggs in this machine. Who needs 10 eggs in one go? Anyway, I saw a tip, and I'm going to try it and see if it works. You know when you cook an egg and you boil an egg? If you try it before I do, let me know if it works. So you got your egg, right? Get a spoon, like a teaspoon, and tap the end, like tap, 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 right? Not hard enough to smash the shell, but tap it, and it does something to the membrane in the egg. Because you know when you boil an egg and you peel them, and then you've got like a dent in the bottom and it's got like the membrane bit you pull off? Well, my eggs do that anyway. If you do that, apparently you don't get that. You get a perfect peeled egg. You know what I'm talking about? Or am I talking rubbish? But next time I boil my eggs, I'm going to try that and see if it works. I'll let you know. I got some peppers, 0 count. Let's see the guinea pigs. Babies! Do you miss that with Tom? I miss Tom doing that all the time. Babies! Yeah, I'll give them a pepper in a minute. I'm a-coming. Just bear with me. I got 2, where's the other one? 2 of these. I got lots of really nice burgers in the freezer. So I picked up these brioche burger buns because they've got a really long date on, the 3rd of June. So I just got them to put in the cupboards if kids want a burger. I don't know whether you would have seen these on when I was filming or not. But oh my god, they had 3 of them and I thought, I'm not buying all 3. I'm trying to be a bit more reserved and not buy too much rubbish. But I chose this one. It's like a dessert sauce. You know, if I do waffles or something, nice bit of that over the top. Because there's a nice recipe for waffles and I've got that waffle machine. So I might do some waffles. This is the Racer, which is Aldi's equivalent to the Snickers bar. And it is 47 calories per tablespoon. I didn't think that was too bad. So, yeah, got that. I picked up these. They're new. They are Italian crackers with extra virgin olive oil. They're 130 for a 1/5 of the pack. And it's a 30-gram portion for 130. Thought they looked quite nice. Thought I'd give them a go. Kids would like them as well. I got a cucumber. Not a very fat one. It's a bit, it's fatter one end than the other, but it tastes the same, doesn't it? Whatever shape it is, it does the job. I've got these crumpets for Warren. He does love a crumpet in the morning, and they're in date till the 5th, so they'll be fine for the weekend. He doesn't have breakfast at home. He goes out too early. I got 2 packs of their tortilla wraps. They are calorie-wise 176 for 1 wrap. My eldest child just goes through wraps for fun, so I got them. What else in this bag? Oh, sherbet lemons for Warren to take to work. 98 calories for 25 grams. Put them over there for him. I also bought some rhubarb and custard. These are to keep in the car. My mother suffers with like a really dry mouth all the time. And we get in the car and she's like, oh, have you got anything I can suck? And I'm like, I've only got chewing gum, but she can't have chewing gum. She said it sticks to her dentures. So I just picked them up to keep them in the car. And for 25 gram serving, you're looking at 100 calories. So I'm actually going to go and put them in the car in a minute, so they're not in the house, and I won't be tempted to think, oh, I'll just open them and have one, and then 8 later I'll be like, oh, why did I use all the calories on them? I got some unwaxed lemons. I do have some lemons here in the fruit bowl, but not many, and the kids want me to make the lemonade in a Thermomix, so I picked up 4 lemons. Oh, I've also seen a recipe for cookies, and it needed chocolate chips. So I picked up some milk chocolate chips and dark chocolate chips. And for a serving, which I can't see because the writing's too small, the dark ones were 135 per serving. But what is a serving? 25 grams. 100 grams is 540, and there's 100 grams in there. And it's 10 calories more for the milk chocolate bag. I got a bag of carrots for my friendly four-legged, even the dog likes carrots. If you've got a dog, they love a carrot. Well, mine does anyway. They're 0 count for me. I need a couple of carrots to go in our dinner tonight. And I also got parsnips. These are 0 count, and they are also for tonight's meal. I got 1 bag left. What have we got in this bag? Salad tomatoes. I got tomatoes because, again, my four-legged friends like that. I picked up this for Warren to take to work. He's in work tomorrow, and then on Friday he finishes early, so doesn't take food on a Friday. It is Korean style barbecued beef, and it is 226 calories for the pack. Just like their ready meal. Looks quite nice. So that is for him. So that will go in the fridge. They had some mince there. It's 3% rather than 5%. Obviously, that's even better on calories. For the 3%, you were looking at per 100 grams, 115 calories. So that's not bad. I will make something with that. I got some mature cheese, 124 calories, 30 grams. I just picked up a small semi-skim milk. Can't remember the calories in that. What is it? Per 100 ml, 50 calories for the milk. I got also a bag of mozzarella. I only bought this in Tesco the other day, the mozzarella and cheese mix. This 1 bag has gone and we're down to nearly the other bag. 87 calories for 30 grams, so that one. I got 1 pack of ham, 15 calories a slice. Oh, I need a drink. I got a bag of granulated sugar, because I don't need to buy icing sugar anymore, because this machine will turn your sugar into icing sugar. So I just bought a bag of sugar because I'm making my friend a birthday cake. So I thought I'll just pick that bag of sugar up while I see it, because yeah, I can make my own icing sugar now. What else? Nearly at the end. Nearly at the end. Oh, another tomato sauce. If you're one of my regulars, you'll know I'm always buying this stuff. I like tomato sauce, especially on a roast dinner. And the kids love tomato sauce. 9 calories per tablespoon, this one. And last couple of things. Bought some honey. I've got golden syrup in, and you can use golden syrup and honey to make the honeycomb. So I'm going to make one of each. Not today. I'm just going to do one today. But you can make one of each. And I'm going to see whether it's nicer with the honey or whether it's nicer with the golden syrup. And then the last things I got. These have been around for a while. I think their packaging's just changed. And this is another one you've got to be careful with. If you eat the whole packet, you've got to be careful. If you have a fart, it could turn into a shart. So be careful. I have warned you. They are soft foams. And they're not the biggest bags, but I would eat the whole bag. 25-gram portion is 56 calories. They're vegan friendly as well. So for them. I got Jelly Bears, 55 calories, 25 grams. 58 calories for 25 grams. And then I got Sweet Licorice, which is 55 for 25 grams. So that's everything I got. I'm going to go and put this all away now. And Dexter's going to be due back any minute. And I'm going to try one of these Iron Brews. Because if I don't have one now, there will be none left. And I want to know what they taste like. I need to check the calories on them, actually, because they're not going to be... Oh, only 3 calories. 3 calories a can, so I'm not counting that. If something is more than like 5 or 10 calories for a drink, I'll count it. Otherwise, I don't. So for 3 calories, I'm not counting it. It's probably going to be absolutely vile. And that's why it's 3 calories. Cheers. Let's have a go. Do you know what? It's not bad. It's not wow. You can definitely taste the raspberry ripple in it. You can't taste Iron Brew. It tastes like a melted raspberry ripple ice cream. Yeah, not bad. I probably won't have any more. I'll just have that 1 can. But yeah, it's not bad. Not bad at all. Right, guys, I am going to go now. I'm going to put this shopping away. It is 3:45. I am going to go and see if I can get this honeycomb made. Whether it will turn out right or not, I don't know. And then I will get it all cleaned out, ready to start the beef and stout. So I'll catch up with you in a bit. Well, making the honeycomb is not meant to be, because Dexter's come in, and although his glasses are on his face, they're actually broken. A child has ripped them off his face. Second time it's happened, and Mackenzie, same boy. And Dexter said to him, "Oh, that's going to cost my mum money now, blah, blah, blah." And the boy basically told him he didn't care. So I've rung the school, managed to catch the receptionist, but the headmaster's in a meeting. So they're going to ring me tomorrow. What a little shit. That's my head in. Why should I have to pay out for new glasses now because some little scrote has done that?
Oh well.
Don't you start. Oh well. Honestly, it's not on. He popped into the opticians, they've had a look at it, and they've said that one of the pins inside has snapped, so they can't fix it. Great. Great stuff. So now I'm at the opticians rather than making honeycomb. Oh my good God. Wow, that's a good bit of driving, that is, my lovely girl. It was a young girl driving this massive, massive coach just now, and she swung right round, and I was thinking, oh my God, she's going to take the front of my car off. She did well, didn't she? A bit like me when I used to drive the coaches.
Yeah. You driving a coach?
Yeah, used to be a bus driver, you know, love.
I thought you only drove the public bus.
No.
I drove
the big boys.
See one of them over there? I thought you only drove one of them.
That's a freaking van, you div.
No! The blue, them.
I used to drive
fast.
Nah. Right, no spaces there. See if there's any here now. Oh, God, take your time, mate. Take your time. Oh, it's a new school look.
Yeah, look.
It looks smaller.
Yeah. The hall is literally see that area there where the front entrance is. You walk through there, take a right,
To go right, yeah.
and then take
What's
another.
this posse
and then
of
take a
girls
left.
up to?
Don't.
Do you know them?
No, but everyone does.
What do you mean? Are we supposed to be scared of them?
Well,
They're the local
no.
ruffians.
No.
You go near the curb.
Well,
What? One of them what?
Tell you later.
Oh, you're not telling me on camera.
No.
Is one of them the sister of someone?
No.
Who are they then? Are we going to come back to a scratched car?
No.
Huh?
No.
Got hair there. Why have I got to be shh.
Yeah, because blinking what do you call it there?
Have you been round here?
No.
Because you can take all that rubbish over and put it into me. Is there one outside Mace?
No. Yeah. She's.
What are you looking panicked for?
I'm not looking panicked. Just don't want you saying anything wrong.
Me say anything wrong? Never.
Because
Not frightened of girls, are you?
well, one of them
Let's have some chewing gum.
is like
She's hard, is she?
no. Punched his head in once.
You what?
Punched someone's head in once.
She punched someone's head in, did she? Oh, big girl.
I'll tell you down there. Can't say it on camera.
She's
Can't
brave,
say it.
isn't she? Punching someone's head in.
Oh my god. I'll tell you down there.
Shall I ask her whose head she punched in?
No. They're just. You should just.
They're just what? They look like nice girls.
Shut up.
Right, we're going to the optician to sort his glasses
Right.
out. Aren't we?
Here we are. There.
Right guys, I'm back from the opticians and this is what I'm about to cook. So my honeycomb will have to wait. The line on there was green earlier. It's now gone to yellow because I've gone in the settings and changed the amount. My mum's not having any, so I've changed the portion size to 5. That's my little profile picture there. Probably doesn't focus in. There's me. But yeah, so we're going to start cooking. I'm going to get all the ingredients out before I actually add anything. So, right, I've imported that recipe. Start cooking. The green lights on it are indicating it is cold at the moment. So enjoy cooking this recipe creation. Please follow. Place oil and onions in the mixing bowl. Then chop for 4 seconds, speed 4. Scrape down the sides of the mixing bowl with a spatula. Oh my God, this is going to be a flipping nightmare. It's the first time I've done anything in it, so I'm going to probably be like, all right, Fanny Ann. So let me just get all my ingredients out and then I can start the process. Right, I've got everything I need. So first of all, it's saying place oil and onions in into the bowl and then scrape down the sides with a spatula. So place large mixing bowl lids and wait. Right, what are the amounts again? Where's the recipe? Is it there? Where is it? There we are. See, it tells you the amount here you need. Right, so I'm going to add the oil. I don't know how accurate these scales are now. Right, what do I need? 20 grams of olive oil. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 15. Oh, 21. No, that's all right. Gone over 1 gram. It's not going to kill us. Right, and 170 grams of quartered onions, which I've got some onions ready on the side. Oh, I leant on it then, so I'm trying to do this one-handed. 176. That's fine, I'm not quibbling over that. Right, so I've done that. Placed and right, place over. I've done that. So I need to put the lid on, I'm assuming. I need to set up and do this properly. Right, I've put the lid on. Let me take you off this a minute. Right, lid's on. So I need to go to that. Oh God. So it's 4 seconds, speed 4. 4 minutes, 50 seconds. Does it tell you that or what? I don't know if it automatically. So 4 seconds. I gotta read that again. Place side mix more or not. Right, I'm gonna chop it for 4 seconds. Right, 4 seconds. Right, did you see that go around there? I gotta turn that to the green. I didn't put the cap on, it spat at me. Oh, Jesus Christ. Done. Right, I've done that. Get rid of you. Right, I've done that. Now I've got to scrape the bowl down with said spatula, but like I said, I can't see in the bowl because I'm a short ass. So I'm going to take the bowl out and you can see the bowl. So you've got to scrape the sides down. I will do better filming of this when I'm doing it properly, but I'm just making our dinner at the moment. Right, so scrape that down. Back you go. Give me a week and I'll be a genius. Right, put that back on. Now what have I got to do? Scrape down, mix bowl. Right, then saute for 4 minutes 50. Speed 1. Right, press that again. Oh look, it's all set up for me. So 4 minutes 50. 120. Place simmering basket on mixing bowl lid to prevent splashing. Right, so I need to take out the measuring cup. Place simmering basket. Is that the simmering basket? Oh, sod it. That's going on anyway. If it splashes a bit, it don't matter. Or is that thing simmering? No, that's a funny name, that thing. Right, let's try this. Oh. Alright, I'll have to show you. It's clamped the lid down. And now it's sauteing the onions. And I do believe those green lights are going to turn red at some point. Right, I'm going to leave that do its thing for a minute. And then I'm going to come back. Even though I don't really know what I'm doing, obviously I will the more I use it. And it's quite good actually. Yeah. So that is it. Sauteing in there. So yeah, I will come back to you in, oh look, they've gone red. That's indicating to you that it's hot. And I can hear it starting to sort of steam a bit and fizzle. I don't know if you can hear that. You'll probably be able to see if I lift up this basket a minute. Yeah, you can see the steam coming out. Right. What are we on? I might as well stand here. I'm standing on one leg at the moment. Right, I'm going to come back to you when it's nearly finished to show you what it does. Right guys, we're back. We've got 19 seconds, so I'm going to stand back so you can see. I think the lid will open, or it'll unrelease the lid when it goes off. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, did you see the lid? Right, so that's that. Sounds like someone's at the bloody door. Right. So I've done that. Right, place large bowl lid. Right, place a large bowl. Place a large bowl on the mixing bowl lid. Weigh the beef flour. Oh, hang on, I need a bowl. Right, so what I need to do is take this basket off. The reason you're obviously going to be putting a bowl on top of here is because it's a scale. So I've done that, press that. So 25 grams of flour, sea salt, black pepper. So let me get the flour. Let me just place you on this, so I need 2 hands. Right, I want 25 grams of plain flour. Ten, 17, 3, 4. Right, there's 25. Right, I'm just going to put sea salt. I'm just going to put salt and pepper in because I haven't got my... I'm just putting salt and pepper into the bowl a minute. That'll do. Right, I've done that. Add tomato puree, stout and rosemary. And then cook. Hang on, I've missed a bit. Where's the bloody beef? Place a large bowl, mix them over the lid. Oh, would help if I put the beef in. Doesn't tell you how much beef. Does it? Right, this isn't an official recipe for Thermomix, so there should be beef written on there. I need to go on my phone to check the amount of beef, so one memento. Right, it is 670 grams I need. I don't want that touching because I can hear it sizzling. I'll set the scales off. So 670 grams. Oh, I might be the tiniest little bit short. The tiniest littlest bit short of beef, but that's fine. So we'll just give that a mix up. was next then? Beef and flour. It says mix it with a spatula, but this is an old pot, an old dish, so it don't matter. Do it until the meat is well covered. What's the next bit? Add tomato puree, stout, rosemary, and then cook it for 1 hour on 100 degrees. Making right. Has all that flour gone in the bottom? That'll do. Right, I'm gonna put the bowl a minute onto here so I can see what's going on in the pan. Let's have a look. That's my sauteed onions. So I'm just going to use the spatula to get them off the sides. And then I'm going to add this beef in. A bit of flour. Right, I'm going to put the pot back in. Right, so I need to add the tomato puree, stout and rosemary. So, tomato puree, 15 grams. 16, that's fine. We won't quibble over a 0 count food. 2½ sprigs of rosemary. I had to get my lovely friend. I was like, oh, have you got any rosemary? And she just started to dry some out. So she was like, oh, you can have some of that. So it's not totally dry. Leaves only. I don't know if I want 2½ things of rosemary. That might be a bit. Whew. Right, well, we'll chuck them in. Don't need to weigh them. They're a bit dry on the bottom. God, this one's a bit dodgy to get off the stick. Well, that'll do. There's plenty of rosemary anyway for my liking. Right, set the scale to 0, and then we need to add, oh, my knee's playing up, the Guinness, or the stout Guinness. Oh my God. Right, set that to 0. And what do we, why is that going to 1 all the time? Behave yourself. Right, we need 350 grams. Oh, a bit more. Right, 350 grams of Guinness. So we've done that. Right, so I need to put lid on. Lid's on. I'm going to put the, it doesn't say what to put on the top, whether it needs the simmering basket or what. I think I'll put the cup on it because you want to keep all the heat in, don't you? Because it's going to be like slow cooking. So I'm going to put the proper knob in. Right, so I want to put it onto there. Because that is on there, that means it is not going to chop up the food. It is going to stir it. It's on for the hour on 100 degrees. Place him. Oh, here we are. It tells you. There's me thinking, oh, I'll just stick that on. Let me get that knob back out. So it's the simmering basket on top to prevent splashing. And then all I need to do is turn it to that green bit. So I shall stand back and see if I can show you what it does as I do it. So I'm going to turn that, and the lid clamps down. And that is it, and it's showing you there that it's stirring it. So I'm going to go and sit on my backside for an hour and read a magazine or something because I'm knackered. And we shall see in an hour what we're left with. I am going to steam some potatoes in the meantime, in about half an hour's time. So I'm going to sit down for half hour. And yeah, we shall see what we end up with. In my anticipation, guys, to get dinner ready, you would have probably noticed I didn't add in the carrots and the parsnips. So I've literally just put it on pause, opened the lid and chucked them in. So yeah, all is good. This is finished now. I'm just cooking some bread in the Ninja. That's why it's noisy. That needs a bit longer. Put that on. So have some crusty bread with it. Done. Where's dialogue to continue? Right, we're done. I'm going to turn that off now, and I'm not going to open it yet because I'm just waiting for the bread to cook, and I've just got to mash the mashed potato. But I shall show you what it looks like when I take the lid off. Right guys, I am going to see what this looks like now. So I am going to take the lid off. I'm going to take it out because of my short issue. Just going to get the onions off the side. Well, that looks a delish. Let me just show you in the pot. Hang on. That is it. Obviously I can't pick too much up because I've got a spatula rather than a spoon. That is what it looks like. So I'm just going to serve it up. I need both hands a minute, so I'll come back to you when it's plated up, guys. So guys, this is the end result. 355 calories mine came to. Out of this meal, I've only had to count the ketchup, some of the oil and some of the flour. Everything else is 0 count. And then I've got some part-baked crusty roll, which I have cooked with a little bit of light butter in it. So yeah, I'll let you know the end result and if that is a winner or not. 10 out of 10, guys. 10 out of bloody 10. It's got tea towels still around my shoulder. I'm not even just saying it. That meal was absolutely friggin' amazing. It was some beef that I'd had in the freezer, which I took out. And considering it was cooking for like an hour, it was nicer than beef that I've cooked in my slow cooker for like 7 hours. It was really nice. Everyone had a clean plate. I've just been looking on the app now to see what I can make tomorrow night. I was looking at chowders. Anyway, I have got one of the Turkish delights from earlier, 185 calories. It's been in the freezer. It's nice and cold. And a tube of these, 86 calories. I've got 422 calories left that I'm not using. But I may have a Horlicks later. I may not. But if I do, it's 119. So I'll still be like 300 calories in. The headphones I mentioned I was getting, they've come. I nearly lost them. Do you know why? Because my son opened the box, right? And in the box was this thing he'd ordered. And I said, am I headphones in there. No, no, no. Went and put the box out with the recycled. So I happened to say to Warren about half an hour ago, I said, "Are them headphones come?" And he went, "Yeah, it says they've been delivered." So I'm like, "Where are they?" He went out and looked in the box. And what was in the box but the headphones that had gone out in the rubbish. Anyway, that's what they look like. Dexter said they look like hearing aids. I don't think they do. He ordered me white because his are black. Warren's are black, so we won't get them mixed up. So that's what they're like. You can see just there where my finger is, there's a little tiny microphone. And basically, you hook it over your ear, like so. So it looks like that. And when it's on, put the other on. When it's on, you people around you can't hear. Hang on. There. That's what they look like. Obviously, I'm not going to be going down the street in them. That's what they look like. This is the outer cover of the box on Amazon. So, if you're like me and you got your ears pierced inside out, then I can sit here, and I had them on and nobody could hear what I was listening to. It's mad that, isn't it? Because they're literally just sitting on your ear. And you can shake your head and do the splits if you want. Turn upside down. But they're really secure. They don't feel like they're on. I went in the kitchen earlier and forgot I had them on, and I was like, oh, yeah, new headphones. But dinner was freaking banging, and I'm gonna have a look and see what we're having tomorrow night and add it on. I want to use stuff up in the freezer, so I'll possibly see what meat I've got and then work out what we're going to have from there. So I'm going to enjoy these sweets. Warren's just gone up to bed. It's only 9 o'clock. He's getting old now, you know. He goes to bed early, but he does get up early, to be fair. So yeah, he's gone to bed and I've got the telly to myself. So I'm going to watch a bit of the Tube, enjoy my sweets, knowing that I'm going to smash the scales this week. Not literally, at group. And yeah, the week's looking good, and I can't believe it's Thursday again tomorrow. The weeks, the time, the days are just whizzing by. So thanks for watching, guys. And if anybody thinks, oh my God, I want a Thermomix, let me know. This is not sponsored. I wasn't gifted the Thermomix. I was gifted it by my lovely husband for my birthday. But the lady that I got it from, if anybody wants one, I can let you know. She was great, to be honest. A quick phone call. It was all done. It came really quick. When I had a problem, she rang me. Fab. Right. See you tomorrow, guys. And another good day for food.